And Elaine, think about this. Harvey is already a catastrophe, but the flooding won't crest possibly until Thursday.
Incredible. Well, Mark, you have been in the Houston area all weekend. What in all that you've seen so far has stood out to you the most?
Just the willingness of people to soldier on. As bad as their lives are today and as uncertain as their futures may be, people who have managed to look Harvey in the face and leave their flooded homes behind, not knowing what they're going to come back to, and been able to walk into shelters like the one behind me where there are now almost 5,000 people. This convention center, the main shelter here in Houston, is now almost near capacity. Just their willingness to sort of move on and pick themselves up and face whatever comes ahead. That has been most striking to me here, Elaine, but that's often the case with these natural disasters, is the resilience of Americans in the face of what seems insurmountable.
Absolutely. And Mark, how are rescue efforts going in terms of actual resources?
Well, it's a massive effort, no question about that, but there's no question also that the need dwarfs the resources. There are too few helicopters, boats, high water vehicles to reach everyone as quickly as they want to, so they're prioritizing. Life-threatening emergencies come first, everything else comes second. They're bringing more resources to bear. The Texas governor, for instance, mobilized the entire state's National Guard today. That's 12,000 people. They're trying to throw more resources into it to bring relief to more people as quickly as they can.
So, Mark, what is the next phase of this crisis? Even as more rain is in the forecast here, what are officials planning for in the coming days and weeks as we really get a sense of what the damage is?
Top priority today, tomorrow, and for the foreseeable future is saving lives. They're trying to get to people who are still trapped in homes or people who may become trapped in homes as these floodwaters continue to rise over the next couple of days. Once you pull people out of land, then you've got to figure out their needs and how to service those needs. For instance, the 5,000 people in this convention center behind me, this is housing of last resort for them, but now you've got to feed them, you've got to water them, you've got to figure out how do we get them through the FEMA process of applying as disaster relief people, and all of that is going to take some time. On top of that, we've got to get the roads back open. These are the major highways, 250 Texas highways have been closed because of the flooding. So the logistics of responding to all of these multifaceted issues, that is also something that has to be cleared up. And then in the long term, I mean, this community is going to feel the scarring of this for years. I mean, FEMA has said that the agency intends to be on the ground here in Houston for a couple of years. Think about that. This is basically probably the most significant disaster that FEMA has faced since Katrina, and they're determined this time to get it right.
Massive challenges ahead. Mark Strassman in Houston for us. Mark, thank you.